might actually do that. Might be nice. What turns out like?
You take a print.
Yeah, and they're cheeky.
Oh, well, that's what I could do.
No, you can't copy me. I'm joking.
I'm doing that, what Leah's doing.
Shut up. I will actually punch you in the face.
I don't care.
Because we're
Yank
curious.
your hair out.
Go!
And stomp your head.
Stop it.
Turn it back.
Push you in front of a bus.
Come on.
That was a bit harsh, and I'll take that back.
Wait.
The workshops with the Complementary Education Academy started in 2009. We were approached by an artist called Barbara Rawcliffe, who was on our mailing list, and she inquired whether we could do anything with the students that she was working with.
My name is Barbara Rawcliffe and I work for Complementary Education. I'm the art teacher and art coordinator, and part of my role was to set up workshops with Fermynwoods, so I coordinate everything with James Steventon.
Initially, we delivered a one-off workshop with an artist called Martin Prothero, which took place in the woods. This led to a further 6 workshops with a variety of artists, and since then we've gone from strength to strength. So now we deliver 2 workshops a week, every week for the entire academic year.
In a diary sort of way, we kind of pick everybody up here, they have breakfast here, and then we make our way over to Fermynwoods for about 10 o'clock. Get down into the cottages, have tea and that kind of thing, and then sort of work with the artist for, until lunchtime. And hopefully in that time they sort of build up a good relationship and work with the artist in whatever field or discipline they have. We have lunch together and then we will continue working until it's time to come back to the centre. So our day is quite a long day. It's over 4 hours, which is quite a long time to be stuck 3 miles down the woods with no shops, no houses, nowhere to go, basically, and often in one room. It's quite a lot to ask of them, but generally they do that.
Do you wear these?
Some of them, yeah. This one here.
That's nice.
That bead there it's paper. It's paper yarn that's been crocheted.
What? For this?
Mm-hmm.
Is that, oh my god.
And the reason it has the price on it is because that bead there takes quite a long time to make.
How long?
Probably about 3-4 hours.
There are 4 young people in the group. There is Elise, who is year 8. Yuri is year 9, and then Leah, 2 Leahs. We always call the other one Leah O. So there's Leah and Leah O, and Leah O is a year 9 and Leah's a year 8. And they are very lively, as you could probably see.
What did this film, my mum? I know off by heart.
Today, I think they've been very excitable, is a nice way of putting it. I think they've gone a bit over the top at times, but that's the nature of the game, is it really?
Because you take my phone off me when I'm having a important phone call with my mum.
That's what it's twas.
Jeez.
See, I'm keeping on mine.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Because she was just
do it
telling me
in
she's moving back to Corby.
Because I need it, skies. Here was a lad who used to attend William Knibbs, so I just, I knew as soon as she said that it was him.
Alright, well, I had a phone call off my friend and Miss Rawcliffe took my phone off me and then she told him to go away and and I was very sad. Miss, what would you do, right, if you were a kid and some teacher just took your phone off you when you were having a
Take the
private
wrong way around that.
phone call with your mum?
But she knows it won't your mum.
Where's the
yes.
my mum, so...
Oh, yeah.
Year 7 is not a good time for most of these young people. They just find the largeness of a secondary school really difficult, and before you know where you are, they're either excluded in year 8 or 9 generally. But now they're getting younger and they're coming to us at year 7, so they can be excluded in year 7, and we immediately try to have a mindset change so that we can get them back into school. We give them all kinds of opportunities, and of course Fermynwoods is part of that. That's part of their programme, and it's hoped that by working with them in different locations with different people that we can actually get them thinking about going back to school. They like to be the centre of attention, at least the girls do. Yuri just often sits back and watches whatever the girls are performing at that moment in time. But he does enjoy certain things. There's things that he will refuse to do, but generally there are things that he really does like. So anything to do with music and filming, he really quite enjoys doing kind of animation and that kind of thing.
Yuri, come on.
Yuri, man.
Shush.
Shut, man. Go out of the way.
Excuse me.
I don't think I was having trouble getting Yuri involved. I don't like making anybody do anything that they don't want to do. For me, it's about opening up the creative process. And if Yuri feels comfortable where he's just going to hit a pad for half an hour, I know that within that half an hour he will do a beat and he will try something new. But for him, it might be comfortable just doing something that he knows is a repetitive thing. But within the session that we did with Yuri, okay, he didn't get up and beatbox and like look at me, but he did all the beats that he does, and when nobody was looking and nobody was around.
Oh, you can do the scratch thing, can't you?
Yeah, we can.
You can do the scratch. You can do the scratch, man. Do the scratch, please do the scratch. I said, you can.
Yes, you
You
can.
did, man.
Show
You used to
me.
show me that thing before. What is it?
Right, you go. You're gonna make a beat here.
Oh my God! Can we record that, please? Right, you have to sit down. Ready? Okay, bro.
That sounds sick.
I love what Fermynwoods does with workshops. I think it's a really unique thing for any organisation to take young people out of their environment, bring them into the middle of a forest and allow them to do and get them and show them and encourage them to take part in artistic and creative practices, from photography to beatboxing to painting, sculpture, all sorts of things, and naturally the outdoors. I think that's an incredible thing. Like in this country, we have the forest school education system. Feels like Fermynwoods has been doing this for ages. Do you know what I mean?
I had the opportunity to organise it with James, and it's just something that we didn't know if it would work, but it has worked and it's been really successful. And as a consequence, there's lots of young people out there that at some point in their life will be sat in a pub saying, I just went to this place called Fermynwoods and I had an artist that did this and we made a film, or we had a beatbox artist called Jason and that kind of thing, or they'll have a little film that they made, and it's about memories, isn't it? My life is full of memories of childhood which were pretty good. The majority of children hopefully have good memories, but there are some children in this world that don't have good memories and don't get the opportunity to build memories. But Fermynwoods is something that will always be a good memory at some point for all the children that go through there.
Whoa! Get the lipstick. Coffee creation was a
Reese was like, can you throw a shake?
Put the music on again.
Hey.
Jason, don't get them psyched up. They'll never get them.
No, you know
Yes,
what?
she will. Trust me.
You won't let me
It's
down.
good.
As soon as I got
I think that made me realise what I should have done, like in the first place, about all these fights that I've had, just to walk away and just be calm about things.